Ke super discount ni sabti atho Jong kurem hado sanpho percent. Shimi kering ka kabuk siar kapadan bit take away ke sabti away ke design. One chika wet showroom hamot pran but maulai mauro lani phone ho number kandai sao lai rio san pra nyo lai pra.
Unong ilam kaliang percau Dr. Mukul sangmau lopun pau hapok yung dorbar mentagas ngi ba Khubor ba Plie umiti rong ba konrad ke sangma ya ko ke Jingkieng ha ka constituency ke Jong ki Klet ban Khot lang. U Dr. Mukul ulaong ba ya kani ke Jingkieng lasna na ke scheme cheese pa sngi ringkat ke MLA scheme ke Jong bat umiti rong ba ulawan Plie ya ka house nem araja R4R. Unong ilam kaliang percau ulaong ba lesi kila ban bakla ba kin ajing tip haga jing shisha umiti rang ba ula de ban ngau lingo ba uemali uja haga por Plie ya kate Jingkieng haba juba palo kani konrad uang balesi kade jing bakla pha jingtep hare ula batha ya boro ki deputy commissioner ba uemali ude ban don lang haba don ke jing Plie ya kanu ke program haga constituency ke jongki bat ula kular ba kani kanom jasu nang ni chakman u konrad ula ong ba ka don ru ka jing bei pisa na scheme menteri rang ba haga jing te ya kate Jingkieng kani ke jing epun phainya hapdang u konrad bat u Dr. Mukul kadai halo ka jingkali ka badai bat ke MBDA bat ke MBMA ka bala wanra u MLA ka no Shillong u ba Adelbert Nongrum.
Appreciate the response of the Honorable Chief Minister. Yes, convergence, involvement of MLAs and utilizing the fund from SRWP for convergence, we have been doing it. In fact, I'm glad that Honorable Chief Minister went and inaugurated one of the bridge in my constituency, which was constructed with the fund from MGNREGS and MLA scheme, though he forgot to invite me, I think. Yes, that was in 2022. So I think that is where, maybe it is the flip-flop from the district administration, but I think CM should have been wondering why the MLA is not there, who is also an LO. So I think there are many lacuna. That's the reason why I think this perception is prevailing. We have to understand, this perception should not be allowed because MBDA and this whole approach has really benefited the states. But I would like to know from the Honorable Minister, besides the proposals which were posted to the concerned ministries, because all these programs which should be funded by EAP has to be routed through Government of India, the Ministry of Finance, including the approvals of different line of ministries. So from 2012 onwards till now, how many proposals have been posted? Because we have done quite an exhaustive homework and engaged also quite a number of experts to leverage upon their expertise to ensure that we are in a, we stand on a strong wicket to ensure that we prevail on convincing the Government of India. Besides, of course, the credit rating of the state. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to know from the Honorable Chief Minister, in view of the benefit that the state has received thus far from this initiative, how many proposals, besides the names of the proposals can be shared in this August House, from 2012 till now, with the respective date of proposal submitted to the concerned ministries. It will enlighten us because we want to be assured that efforts are being made to leverage upon the whatever strides we have made in this endeavor of the state to receive support from the EAPs.
Thank you, sir, to the Honorable LO. And let me assure him, sir, the invitation was not, it's not the invitation didn't go on purpose. I'm sure there was some communication gap. But I have always made it a point, to all our deputy commissioners that in all programs, our local MLAs must be involved. It is irrespective of political affiliation, but it is something that instruction which has been gone from my side. But sometimes there are communication gaps, but we'll ensure that these kind of things should not be happening in the future. And also want to share to the Honorable LO that there is a part of Chief Minister's Special Development Fund also in that.
So through convergence?
Yes, it was through convergence.
That's what is convergence.
Sir, I do not have the list of all the projects that we have submitted to the Government of India through the Department of Economic Affairs, Government of India, in terms of the dates when they were submitted and the full list of all the projects which have not yet been, the LOA has not, the loan signing has not been done. But I do have the list of the projects where the signing has been done. So I'll be happy to share it, or I can read it. I just mentioned in summary that there are 16 projects where the signing has been completed, and the total amount of this, as I mentioned earlier, is amounting to 11,324 crores. And just to share with the House, this is definitely one of the highest that any of the smaller states has received, especially the northeastern states. This is the highest that any of the smaller states has received. So it's a very, very big achievement by the state government that we have received 11,324 crores worth of externally aided projects. And for the benefit of all the members, I want to repeat once again, and LO has very categorically mentioned that these are great sources of funding for us. Because in the cases of northeastern states and the special category states, the loan component, which amounts to about 72%, is completely repaid back by the Government of India. And hence, this is almost, like a grant that comes to us. It is a grant, sir, 70%, 72% grant. And 28%, which has to be borne by the state government, we have to pay it in advance. So it's not a loan component. So 28% is the contribution of the state, 72% is the loan component given through Government of India to us, repaid back by Government of India and not by the state government. So therefore, a lot of people have felt that we're taking loan and on. So this is not a loan. This is a grant for us, and it's a great way to get resources. I also want to, on a lighter note, share with you, sir, that in my last meetings with the Honorable Finance Minister, the Honorable Finance Minister ultimately, and the department, the Finance Ministry, had to put a ceiling on the number of externally aided projects that states could take, because Meghalaya was taking all the externally aided projects. And they ended up putting a ceiling saying that how can Meghalaya take all the externally aided projects? They cannot. So they put a ceiling and they stopped the projects because we were taking too many projects. And of course they have a reason for it, that Meghalaya is putting the proposals, we are implementing it well. But at the end of the day, it is Government of India that has to repay back the loans. And so they were under tremendous pressure because we were continuously engaging. And the fact that we've been getting so many projects is because of the overall capacity of the state to put in the projects as well as to implement the projects.